Hey, good morning. Happy Friday. Welcome to the weekend. Our Bible reading today is Leviticus chapter 22. Leviticus 21, we saw yesterday, provided restrictions on the priesthood. It required basically the priest's body to be whole. No blemishes on the priest. They had to be physically fit. They couldn't have any defect or deformity. And so in Leviticus 22, the same principles are applied to the offering. The offering that you brought on behalf of yourself and on behalf of the people had to also be clean and pure. It couldn't have defect or deformity, spot, blemish, birth defects, those kinds of things. And the principle here was not exclusion or an attempt to reject an offering, but it was to be a picture of the ultimate offering that was to come, the Lord Jesus, who was perfect. Maybe not perfect in every physical sense. It wasn't that Jesus would be our typical depiction of a movie star. Isaiah 53 said he had no form or comeliness that he should be desirable. Jesus could have been just a run-of-the-mill as far as his appearance, but there was no defect in him. There was no deformity, and more importantly, there was no iniquity. And so that was the principle. It wasn't that these priests or these animals would have been totally pure without any blemish, and certainly in the priest's life without any iniquity, but they were to be as upright and as morally whole, and in appearance even so, as possible. And of course, Jesus was perfect, without blemish, without iniquity, without sin. And so he could bear our sin. Our sin could be imputed to him, given over to him, not in any kind of a physical sense, but in a spiritual sense, declared so by God. We are given our iniquity over to him, and he gives his righteousness to us by his own declaration. And so we can rejoice at that. I hope you have a great Friday leading into a great weekend. Funeral today for Mr. Hawkins at 1. And I've got wedding rehearsal for a private ceremony today at 5, and then a wedding tomorrow. And so looking forward to celebrating with that happy couple as well, and being with you on the Lord's Day. Take care and God bless.